and then R-Truth is situated at the ESPN merchandise stand. I would imagine when he came back, this is what he envisioned, okay? As Ron Killings.
And what if I already got ESPN with my cable? If you already got ESPN with your cable, go to your cable login, and you said, dog, it's right in the app. See, most big providers already got that taken care of. So you go in and you watch it. There you go, scan.
Truth.
Yeah.
What if I don't have cable?
He got you. Right? Touché!
Holy shit. Wow.
But if you've got Comcast or YouTube TV, you're fucked.
I know these were meant to be like somewhat tongue-in-cheek, much in the way of like, you know, DX trying to like sell WWE merch stuff. But like, God, were they unbearable? Like, I wouldn't be so upset about it if I felt they were effective. I felt it was completely like ineffective, and I think most egregiously did nothing to even let the audience in on the idea that they had to pay extra to sign up for this thing. If they
they're scared to death to say that. I mean, and you can also argue that, I mean, when they had to sell pay-per-views, like, granted, carriers might have different amounts, but like, it was explicit that
but it's in the name.
It costs you money. Exactly. Like, it was very upfront. I don't think this is at all transparent. If anything, I mean, you go from Joe Tessitore on Raw, who said, if you've got ESPN, no problem, you've got it. And now they're kind of, well, most providers already have it set up. Well, a lot don't. Like, Comcast and YouTube TV, that's over 20 million cable subscribers right there, okay? That's a big amount, and that's not even all of them. As Cody will later list us, all the carriers that do provide the app if you subscribe.
Never mind that, though, okay? You can argue maybe they could get away with that, but you had Humberto here explicitly say, I don't have cable, what do I do? And the words of R-Truth throughout both segments were, simply download the app, sign up for it, and you're in. Sign up for ESPN Unlimited. Sign up being just their way of saying pay for it without actually saying pay for it. They're letting people think that, oh, I just give my email and I get to watch this thing for free. Zero mention, and I understand it's going to be very difficult getting people who have been used to paying $10 a month for these PLEs to suddenly pay $30 again, but you still have to do your... You still have to let people know. They're just letting people find out, and they will find out tomorrow.
Then we get step by step from Cody, the 4 ways to get your premium live event on the ESPN app.
So let's give them credit, okay? Well, like, I had wondered, because they did nothing on Monday, would we get at least one segment on Friday to sell it? We got 4. Okay?
We got many.
We got 2 of those R-Truth segments, which really didn't do that great of a job, and then we got this Cody segment two times. Yes. Honestly, if I was an American, I wouldn't be dealing with any of this bullshit. Much less like in light of like, you know, the Disney company this past week. I cannot understand why anybody would want to go through all that and pay $30.
I was chatting with someone. They're in the US and just talking about this very topic and just telling them that, man, we've got it like pretty good here in Canada. It's like everything's on Netflix, and for AEW, I watch everything on Triller. Like it's a pretty good setup that we have compared to like I really do sympathize with, like, if you're one of those people that you get ESPN and you have to pay for this. I mean, it's just I'd be furious.
Ridiculous, dude. And that's why you might have move to Canada is all I should really say.
That's not personal. It's business.
Look at Shelley. I mean, you think he got this app as soon as he was told?
I think he's crossing the border to Windsor.
I assume he's a cord never. That would be my guess on Alex Shelley.
Cord never?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Chris Sabin definitely has a VPN.
I think so too. Yeah. This month on the Post Wrestling Cafe, we're going back to November of 1995 as Rewind Away takes a look at the Survivor Series featuring Diesel defending the WWF Championship against Bret Hart. We'll also have weekly editions of Collision Course with the carousel of co-hosts joining Kate from Montreal, reviews of TNA Victory Road, New Japan's Destruction in Kobe, and it is the Ask Away Mailbag Show as John and Wai answer your questions all this month at postwrestlingcafe.com.